it's end-to-end connected. You're bringing in effectively the credit, the CSA data to determine eligibility. You're bringing in the automated workflow from the CDM model, which effectively defines the rights, and it's seamless, and it happens. And in some ways, it's very boring, isn't it? But that's the beauty of it, right? Actually, it removes that sort of manual intervention. It solves the problem of the fragmented systems, and it creates kind of consistent data sets. Lots of efficiency.
Yeah, any comments, Peter and Anas? You've not had any spotlight moments today, so like, how are you feeling about this?
No comments, but I think it really just goes to show.
When you get it
really
right,
sorry, Peter. Go ahead.
Oh, carry on, Anas. Apologies.
No, I think I'll make it very quick. Yeah, I think the lack of sort of clicking or manual efforts on our part just goes to show how powerful an automated workflow tool is for something that shouldn't be as complicated as it is to enable efficient trading and settlement between counterparties, at least from our perspective.
I think I'd go a step further. I thought that was brilliant, Stephen. I know you were hand holding it, but I also appreciated the bit of comedy along the way. But fundamentally, imagine doing that with 1,500 OTC payments, 1,500 OTC margin calls, combination with whatever asset class you're using. But imagine being able to do all that and almost within seconds know it's settled, guaranteed, you know where you are, zero fails, zero reconciliations. It's like, you follow the journey. This is kind of game-changing stuff, right?
Yeah, and I think we set out, when we set this project up, we said money market funds, but as I said from the start, this is all tokenized instruments. So when the bonds are tokenized, we can use that as well. We can use tokenized cash and tokenized stable coins as well. So it does become really powerful from an operational efficiency and also risk reduction standpoint. You can imagine triggering these margin calls intraday. And so when you're in those stress market events, you can actually settle and confirm instantly.
It's the thing as well, Natasha. It's like, what are the groups around us that need this information, the stress event? You've got risk teams, credit teams, etc. To be able to tell them real time, we've issued 1,500 margin calls, 1,400 come back, done, settled, like whatever those numbers are, but being able to take us from a batch process to a so-called intraday real time, it's like night and day.
Yeah. Well, and of course, when you look at all the initiatives around to move to T+1, right? Really, it's not about the move to T+1. It's about future-proofing that transition to T0. And this is the sort of technology and approach that can drive that.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. We are facing so many problems in Europe with our fragmented settlement infrastructure to make T+1 happen. So we desperately would need a solution like this, just tested, in order to overcome this 22 CSD, 2 ICSD, 6 ICSD issue in Europe. Everything needs to be pre-funded. Everything costs awful lot of intraday liquidity. And here we get it done within seconds. And taking into account we would have cash on ledger, it would be the perfect fit.
Yeah, that's the next iteration as well. We'll demonstrate cash on ledger.
Yeah, exactly. Peter, any thoughts from you?
You'll only be repeating the same things. I just think when you get it right, it's a really boring demo, though, isn't it?
It's gone down a little bit.
Let's keep it boring then, yeah.